We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway in Southern California. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They started on the ground with Eckler. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here it comes. Mike 56. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. He runs. Check. Crunch.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Chargers at 9-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
He's coming.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And some space here. The 20. 5, touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Coming for you. You're hot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Mike 9. Get your swerve.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tiger. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Where you at?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
We gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Out to his left. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The mic, boys. 56.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Trevon Wesco, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, D, get off the field. Switch. 70 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Tighten up.
To throw is Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Tannehill on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike. Set. 20. Hurry.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Keep it out. Mike 56. Mike 56. Check smash. Watch the curl.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on second down, Herbert. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Mike 56. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Watch the slant. Check 3, check go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 56, right there, 56. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Warrior 70.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, we got 3 down.
Here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Henry up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Mike 9, Mike 9. Deep. Bang L. Hey, we heavy on the edge. Go.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And now a sneak, Tannehill. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
56 is Mike. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, they're scared.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He's scared.
Now a give. Running left is Wilson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Wilson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And Monty Rice there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 32 yards. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Past the 20. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to... Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips.
Let's go. Ready?
On second down, here's Henry. And some room to work. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Kenneth Murray able to get him for a loss of about 3. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tiger. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 9. Hey. We got a seal. Yo.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Up the middle with Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Herbert. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The frustration evident there, because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
So don't say nothing. 56. Mike, 56. Right.
Mustang 19.
Get in the weight room.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Watch QB drop.
You're hot. Hurry.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
Block.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Check the backer. Watch twist.
Run.
Tannehill to throw. Flushed out right. A check down here for Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here we go. 288.
We gotta get tonight, Michael.
Hey.
Check. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here's Tannehill. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
60 Eagle.
Tight dog. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
It's Eckler again. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You better be afraid of me.
56.
Cowboy 80.
Right there.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either.